EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Returning it, Justice Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence will throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Falcons need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On second down, here's Lance. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Much like the running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Lance going to throw. Open man downfield is Davis. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. 2nd and a couple. And Lance now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to have a Saints first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And Lance, he's going to change the play. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw going to be caught by Davis. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. Throwing now is Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. And he's got it. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Ready. Cycle.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Pollard, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Lance. Touchdown, Saints. Tyquan Thornton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Let's go.
On first down, Lawrence going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up to the 20.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Lance to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That's taken at around the 40. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now Lawrence on first down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on is back. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Lawrence. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Lance's throw there taken in by Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Lance. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Lance wants to change him up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And they'll go for it. Lance uncorks one for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
He's going to let it go again. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Thornton, the motion man right. Now a play fake. Lance.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Lance now on first down.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Tony Pollard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Carlson on for the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Just keeping the play alive. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I'm playing?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah,
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground, as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
13, Lou.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. It was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Complete to DK Metcalf. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hands it off out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence. Touchdown, Falcons! From 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Lance. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. This pass completes to Pollard on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Shotgun now for Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Working from the gun, Lance. That's taken in by Watson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Lance looking to change it up. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 70. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Falcons 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On red.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
13, Lou. Here we go.
On play action, Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Go, go, let's go. 11, Agate.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Ready. Go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They toss it down to Pollard. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it. Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Saints, they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.